We're recording Reddit here today because I officially had no idea what to do. So the first post we see is a bunch of hornballs saying, if you were in Dominic Mysterio's place, who would you choose? Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, or Roxanne Perez? We're just gonna skip through that. Okay, I'm being a coward. Probably Roxanne, Loki. I'm being a coward, just not answering that. My bad. Why exactly did Bro take Roman's Jordans? I have no idea. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why he's yelling like a moron. So sorry. Who is this guy? Wrong answers only. That's Paul Levesque, right? Wait, no, it's the right answer. Wrong answers only. You could say anything. That's The Rock. That's cringe. Okay, guys, let's talk. Which theme song would you use if you were a wrestler? What do you mean by theme song? Like, would you like take over somebody's theme song, or would you have a genre for it? I have no idea. Let's read the comments. Oh, like for a song? Oh yeah, okay. Something by Disturbed. Probably Awakened by Disturbed, or yeah, maybe, or War Pigs by Black Sabbath. Maybe one of those. Screen time, popularity. Oh, 0 screen time, but a bunch of popularity. That has to be Mello, bro. Everybody loves Carmelo Hayes, but he gets little to no screen time. I'm gonna say Carmelo. Bubba is rightfully celebrating on Instagram. I am so glad all the racists are pissed off right now, because they should be. They shouldn't be pissed off or whatever. I'm just so glad all the racists are mad, because they honestly deserve to get their asses kicked on after that race. Bubba deserved that win 100%. I just love that the haters are crying like idiots right now. It's just so satisfying to see. Pretty cool there. Who is more successful? Holy! Adam Copeland, I see the TNT title, or Christian. I think it's Adam Copeland, honestly. What is your wrestling trigger? Fake. I don't care. Buried, like I can see it with some people. Cinema, because it's obviously basically cinema sometimes. Moveset, it's fine, I guess. Jobber, sometimes it's true. Botch, sometimes it happens. But fake is what it's not, which pisses me off. I get so pissed off at someone saying that. Like, it's not something to get mad at either. But I get so pissed off by it because they say, isn't that fake? No, it's not fake, you moron. The blood is real, the stuff is real. The results are fake. You can say that. The results are fake. But all the blood, all the hitting, all the spots, they're real. They're real. I hate when people say it's fake. Damn, dude. Who has the best shooting star press? I don't know who that is. I am really sorry that I don't know who that is. That looks like AJ. AJ's, it looked a little bit sloppier. This guy's, it looked cleaner. AJ's was more tough to do. Who's this? That looks clean. Ricochet. This is hard to think. I don't really know. I really don't know, actually. Maybe Ricochet's, or I don't know. I really don't know. All four of them look great. What does Roman have to do to become an all-time GOAT? I don't know, actually. I think he's done everything. I don't know. I'm going to read the comments. I have no original ideas right now. Damn. What is this yapping? Show up and wrestle? Loki, if he just shows up more, I feel like he could become a lot better. Please no. John Cena's final WWE opponent is reportedly set to be Gunther. I don't want that to happen, Loki. I really don't. I mean, I would like to see him face Gunther, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen, Loki. I love Lyra, but what's these? Yeah, what are those, Lyra? Which world championship is a better look? Heavyweight title, WWF title, AEW title looks amazing. I might have to go to AEW title, low key. I accidentally clicked on the image. My bad. So yeah. What is your most absolutely unhinged pro wrestling hot take? I don't even have any of these. I never even had any of these, which is insane. What is the worst hot take? Hulk Hogan was a racist and secretly claimed to be Latino. He's the first one, yeah. TKO is better at running WWE than Tony Khan in AEW. That's a dumb vote. Oh my gosh. The Katie Vick story wasn't awful. The Fiend gimmick was a pretentious drag and self-serving. Okay. That Chris Benoit should be... The Killer's opening live show, Mr. Brightside. I haven't really been too involved with the Killers. I've heard some of their songs. They're pretty good. What are your top 5 favorite black female wrestlers of all time? What is the... Never mind. I'm sorry. I don't know. Am I the only one who has zero hype or expectations for this match? I'm hyped for it just because it's going to be a good match. That's it. That's really it. So, yeah. I hate the graphics for these, by the way. I never talk about these. How do y'all feel about Lyra Valkyria? She's improved so much since she got called up. I feel like she deserves this title reign to happen again. She cooks on the mic, except for this past Monday. She didn't cook that well. But she's good on the mic. She's a great wrestler. She's booked really strongly as well. Lyra has been amazing. Lyra's been amazing, yeah. Who is wrestler that has the better career? I'm too lazy for this right now. Birthday month is where you debuted. SummerSlam? Absolutely. Let's go. Has anyone gone back to rewatch a WWE show or a match from the pandemic era? If so, why? The only things that I have ever revisited from the pandemic era are Roman Reigns' first title defenses. Because I did this video like I think a year ago where I was just ranking all of Roman's title defenses, and that was about it. I would never go back to the pandemic era. Did anybody else notice the amount of drivers paying respect to Wallace after the cooldown lap? The cooldown lap. That was pretty cool. We don't see that amount of drivers paying their respects like that after most wins on the track. Yeah, Wallace is a funny guy on the track. A lot of drivers like him, so it's pretty wholesome to see everybody saying, "Hey, congrats, man, you deserve this." It was pretty wholesome to see that. These attires were butt booty awful, or the other way around. Oh, Goldberg, hell nah. That was horrible. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, bruh. I don't know this. WWE Raw spoiler. I'm just gonna put my entire face cam for this. Oh, never mind. It's just spoilers for Raw. For people who didn't watch, sorry. Who would you say is the most successful from the Shield? Obviously Roman, dude. Obviously Roman. Sorry. Who is the third El Grande Americano? I feel like it's Pete Dunne, honestly. After looking at it a lot more, I think it's Pete Dunne, which I don't know why they're doing this, but yeah. Watch the fourth one be Omos. I hope. What happened to managers in wrestling? I have no idea. I mean, I feel like they were just used because the guy that they were managing just did not know how to talk on the mic, and they were doing all the talking for them. So, pretty cool there. What was the peak of the Attitude Era? I didn't watch, so I don't know. Took a pretty cool picture yesterday. Pretty cool there. Could Dominic Mysterio ever be loved by like Eddie Guerrero for lying, cheating, and stealing? Actually, low-key, I think it's heading that way. At least in Mexico. I don't think I've hated a driver as much as Austin Hill. I don't think so either, honestly. There's drivers I've hated because I've hated them. But I don't hate drivers anymore. Literally, I'm just neutral with them. I do not, like, I don't hate anybody that's in NASCAR right now. Yeah, I don't hate anybody, but Austin Hill is somebody I just strongly just really hate, honestly. Austin Hill is an asshole. Remember in 2022, he was in Martinsville, spun himself out, and he punched Maya Snyder in the face because Maya Snyder pissed him off. That was just a cheap shot punch, and I'm glad he got the penalty for that. He literally tried wrecking Sheldon Creed for the win, or called Sheldon Creed stupid because Sheldon Creed was being aggressive to go for the win. Yeah, and it's another thing because Richard is just glazing him the entire time while just literally dogging on his own driver, which was Sheldon Creed. And then, yeah, Austin Hill does something like this as well. Cusses out NASCAR for that as well. There was something else that happened before that. He was in Atlanta this year. He got pissed because Daniel Dye was racing, Daniel Dye was racing him, but Austin Hill was 5 laps down, and he got so pissed at Daniel Dye, he started calling him, like, really bad names on pit road after the race was over. It just shows you how much of a narcissistic asshole that Austin Hill is, so, yeah. That's going to do it for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching. Read as much Reddit as I wanted to today. Now I'm hungry, so good night.